नहीं पता नहीं, जो धारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The only alternative is remove your head, everything is मंद श्रुत्वापि तद्वस्तु न जहाति विमूढ़ताम निर्विकल्पो बहिर्यत्नाद अंतर विषय लालसः. विमूढ़, मंद श्रुत्वा means what? He is tied down with a lead and brought here. Come no for satsang at least once. Okay. They called Manda Shrutva. So, such people, I won't call them fool, at least they are putting efforts. See? When they hear about truth, something different, and yet they don't give up their foolishness. Meaning what? I have heard, I know it is wrong, but I will not give up. Now, on this, who can't understand a simple thing that the reflection in the mirror is not real. So, whatever may be the media, whether the mirror is dusty, reflection will be very unclear. If it is wet, it will be looking as if moving. If the mirror is broken into pieces, so does it mean we have become many? So the thumb rule is very simple. Illusions can be overcome only by recognizing the illusion as an illusion. There is no other way. See? Manda Shrutvapi. Because they have heard, but they have not worked on it. Such people, they want, Maharaji, please put your hand on my head. I said, where is the head? Do you call it head? See? Manda Shrutvapi tadvastu na jahati vimudata nirvikalpo bahiryatnad antar vishaya lalasa. So, then they will be, okay, I will not, I will sit quiet. No. Externally quiet, internally vishaya lalasaha. All the time thinking about, I wish I get this, I wish I get that. And as a result, they are tortured outside, inside. Jnana ज्ञानाद गलित कर्मायो लोक दृष्ट्या भी कर्म कृत नाप्नोत्यवसरम कर्तुम वक्तुमेव न किंचन. ज्ञान अग्नि गलित कर्मा, he who has burnt away all his karma in the fire of knowledge. ज्ञानाग्नि सर्व कर्माणि भस्मसात कुरुते तथा. Bhagavad Gita says, the fire of knowledge burns all the karma. So for that we must know two things. One, what is the meaning of karma? Karma means what? Karma is karma. No, no, no. Any action plus a sense of doership is equal to karma. So Jnanagni will be what? Two ways. That we have to do it cheerfully, happily. If you don't have to do, don't do it. But don't suffer because of doing or not doing. Number one. Second thing is, when we are doing something, this principle I follow in my life, which I am telling you. Nobody needs us. The day you take this principle, even God will fail to make you miserable. But we have that funny notion, I am most indispensable. Nobody needs us. For example, here I have come. Do you think any one of you need me if I am not there? क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Mahamantra. But what an arrogance we have. Without me, nothing can happen. Maharaj. So when this I factor is associated with any action of our life, then karma is born. So if we have to burn the karma phala and the karma, what is to be done? This is the technique which I told you. Whatever we are doing, it is our need. See, all the parents have got this funny notion that they are bringing up the children. See, there was a man in Delhi, a shorty. So I said, hey, I saw you when you were a small child, now still this much only. Swamiji, I have no parents, so I could not grow. See? But parents are arrogant. इसको इतना बड़ा किया, क्या बड़ा किया? वो कोई मेदू बड़ा है? बड़ा किया. Now remember principle. Who needs whom? Whether the parents need the children or the children need the parents. When you guys get married, then first year, second year, third year gone, then puja, puthi, then Bhagwan, then tie down something here. If nothing happens, tie down your hand. See? Who needs whom? It is our need that we have children. If it is your need, be very attentive. Whenever we live with this understanding, it is our need. We will have humility in our life, not arrogance. See, you see anywhere, when the people stand in queue, last time, this time also to some extent it happened, I enter through this Virginia or Dallas airport. There it is written, welcome to Virginia in English. And also in Hindi it is written. But the one who has given the Hindi translation must be a Bengali or a Nepali. It is written there, welcome to Virginia. What can you do? Enjoy. See? And there were less number of this immigration people to see. So big queue, huge crowd, but no noise. Everybody calm and quiet. Because all those who are standing there, it is their need, they want to enter. You cannot be arrogant. Humility is natural if this attitude is maintained in life. See? That is what Jnanagni, Jnana Dagdha Galita Karma. Therefore, the third way is our Mahamantra. जो सारी राय सो मारी राय भगवान की इच्छा से हो रहा है. Net result, you will remain at peace all the time. So jnanat galita karmayo loka drishtya karmakrit. From the people's point of view, he will be seen as if he is very much dynamically involved, doing this, doing that, running and all that. Yet, he is not doing anything. Things are just happening. Napnoti avasaram kartum vaktumevana kaschana. And therefore, he is not doing anything to get anything or to lose anything. Then why he is doing? First mantra, life is a time pass. Ashtavakra Gita. Vakra means crookedness. Ashtavakra Gita will make you straight. If you understand what he says. But we become 16 times Vakra. Kva tamaha, kva prakashaha, vahanam kvacha na kinchana, nirvikarasya dhirasya niratankasya sarvada. For the wise man, for him, light, darkness. Light means what? Success. Darkness, failure. Whatever may happen, there is neither gain nor loss. Na kuch pana, na kuch kona. As a result, nirvikarasya dhirasya. He is ever untouched by all the contents. The best example we can practice in our life is just start playing with yourself. What it is like being space. Take this as a great mantra to work on. What it is like being space. And then one day you'll discover, hey, this is what I am. Space has no beginning, no center, no end, no modification. Is it not? We don't have experience of birth, no beginning, no growth, no modification, no end. We don't experience death. Oh, this is what it is. See? Then your vision will change such a beautiful way. The other day, somewhere I was talking, and in, I think, Varanasi, Bhagavad Gita, there is one shlok in 11th chapter, Bhagwan Sri Krishna showed Vishwarup Darshan to Arjun. And in that, Arjuna is doing namaskar to Bhagwan Sri Krishna, Vishwarup. In that, Nama Purastat, Nama Paschat, Nama Uttarataha, Dakshinataha, Urdhva, Adha. So, suppose this camera stand is Bhagwan Krishna and I am Arjun. Nama Purastat, then I go back saying, Nama Paschat, पीछे से नमस्कार करता है कोई. Then what does it mean? It means, be attentive. It means space is in front of me, space is behind me, space is right side, left side, up, down. Therefore, I am in the space. This is the meaning of salutation to Bhagavan. Bhagavan is in front, Bhagavan is behind, right, left, up, down. Therefore, I am care of him. Recognize him. That we are the contents. He is the container. See? Therefore, this container, including everything, that space, nirakarasya dhirasya, niratankasya sarvada. And therefore, for him, there is no problem of getting something, not getting something, um, going to Himalayas, taking sannyas. Don't do all that. Be happy wherever you are. Is the highest spiritual practice. If you cannot be happy, make others miserable. Then they'll teach you lesson. Then you learn. Kva dhairyam, kva vivekatvam, kva niratanggata api, anirvachya svabhavasya, nisvabhavasya yoginaha. For the wise man, he can't be defined in our language. Because for him, there is nothing like great, not great, fear, fearlessness, nothing. He is beyond all that. In 14th chapter of Bhagavad is this. Arjuna asked the question. A wise man who is functioning through the Trigunatmika Prakriti, and yet he is beyond the limitations of the Trigunatmika Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. What it is like? Bhagavan says, Prakasham cha, pravrittim cha, mohameva cha pandava, na dveshti sampravrittani, na nivrittani kangshati. Prakasha, sattva guna, pravritti, rajoguna, and tamas, tamoguna, prakasham cha, pravritti, pramada is tamoguna. Whether this guna comes and that guna goes, he doesn't get disturbed. Suppose sometime you are sitting for doing japa. Your mind is not cooperating. Don't get frustrated. Get up. Don't do japa. Then clean the whole floor with soap, Dettol. Mind will say, I will do japa. I am not telling you from books. I have done it. I have done it. See, don't fight with the mind. See, love the mind. Understand, he has got his own problems, limitations. See, when we start understanding others, problems are dissolved. Problems cannot be solved. Because problems don't exist. See? How can you solve the problems of the shape of the ice? You cannot. It can be dissolved. Put it in the water, relax. Therefore, न स्वर्गो नैव नरकः जीवन मुक्तिर न चैव हि बहुनात्र के मुक्तेन योग दृष्ट्या न किंचन. For such wise man, neither there is a heaven nor hell, nor Jivan Mukti, no nothing. Relax, relax, relax. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Each and every step in this mantra, if you keep on playing, you get it, is already in YouTube. Make it, repeated, put it in a loop and let it run. Somewhere or the other, it will hit you and it will change your life. In one house in Mumbai, like, as usual, the children don't want to get up early in the morning, go to school and all that. And mothers keep on bugging them, get up, get up, get up. Finally, the last warning was given. Now it is already 8:30, 9 o'clock, your bus will come, get up. Otherwise, your school you will miss. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? She called me. Swamiji, you are spoiling our children. I said, this is only one sample. The whole world is spoiled. See? Those who are accustomed to be miserable, they cannot tolerate happiness. See, you are constantly like the eczema, constantly miserable. So, न स्वर्गो नैव नरकः जीवन मुक्तिर नैवैच बहुना kim uktena yoga दृष्ट्या न किंचन. Don't get lost in the yoga, meditation, and one level meditation, second level meditation, third level meditation. Don't get lost in that. First row, 10,000 rupees. Second row, 8,000 rupees. Last row, okay, concession, 2,000 rupees. And what that is? You have come, you have done a mistake. First thing, don't get lost. Remember, friends, there is a mantra. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. This knowledge has come from Paramatma. And to us it has come through a lineage of teachers and students. If this knowledge has come to us free, we have no right to earn money on this. Better die hungry than get money for this. See, friends, it's so important. You will see many places, Ram Katha, for Rama, fundraising. Ram Katha for fundraising. Don't get lost. Brahma Vidya is not for Peta Vidya. Food anyway you will get. For what this knowledge, never get involved in this thing. Naiva prarthayate labham na labhe na anushocati dhirasya shitalam chittam amrute naiva puritam. Naiva prarthate labham. See, he who is abiding in this divine, dhirasya chittam amrutena eva puritam. He who is filled with the divine bliss. See, for him, na prarthayate labham. What will I get? No. See one simple example. One of my friend is a retired brigadier, must be about 80 plus or maybe 90. Once he came to the airport, Delhi, and the moment I came out of the airport, he came running and hugged me. Swamiji, good news. I said, again getting married? He said, no. Then I have given up smoking. I said, what is great about it? I have never smoked. He said, Swamiji, difficult to talk to you. I said, okay, what should I say? I said, look here. You told me and I can see you are happy. Now my principle is learn. I have to learn from you. You smoke for how many years? He said, over 60 years. Very good. You had joy, happiness? Of course you had. Suppose the total joy or happiness that you had out of 60 years of smoking is, unit is X. Now you have given up smoking. Now also you are happy? Yes. Now tell me that X happiness and this happiness that you have, how many times you will multiply that X to indicate the happiness of giving up the smoking? He says, Swamiji, million times. I said, what you have learned? The real joy is not in indulgence. The real joy is renunciation. न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागे नैके amrutatvamanasho. And this renunciation can be done only through wisdom. See? What can you give up in this world? Tell me. We are in this your community center. I proclaim I have given up this community center. Arey Babaji, when it was yours? Oh, it has to be mine also. See? One man comes angry and he tells on a bus stop to other lady, he is angry inside. Talak, talak, talak. He says, excuse me, when did I get married to you? Oh, we have to get married to get talak. Yes. Similarly, what can you give up? That is yours. Starting right from our own body. Is it our creation? Does it listen to us? See? Those who want to become thin, agarbatti, they stop eating food. Yet by looking at the ice cream, they put on 5 kilo. Where from it has come? See? And there are the other way around. Whatever they may do, they just don't lose at all. Therefore, the body neither created by us nor listens to us. Yet I am body. Can there be height of foolishness than this? And on the basis of this body alone, the whole world is running. When we are in deep sleep, not identified with the body, that time, where are we, when are we, what are we, how are we? Everything is over. Therefore, we are happy. Therefore, we snore. Try to snore when you are awake. Why you can't snore? Because you are miserable. Kab khatam hoga? See, friends. So, naiva prarthayate labham, na alabhen anushocati. Such a wise man is not concerned about gain or loss. This is the game of life. See, if we can play the game of life, you will never be miserable. But if we take it too seriously, don't take anything seriously in life. How? As you don't take seriously whatever I am telling. The same thing you do with others. Now, one of my friend, you know my weakness, I don't remember anybody's names. So, to hide my ignorance, I just address in such a manner that he also feels good and I am also saved. So, I said, Mahatma ji, come quickly, we are getting late. Swamiji, where I am Mahatma? I said, okay, you fool, come quickly. When I told him fool, he is not angry, he is surprised. How come Swamiji also knows? Now, when I told Mahatma, you don't accept. When I say fool, you accept. Thereby, you are authenticating. See, no Mahatma will ever call you, you are a sinner. For us, you are all divine. बुरी नजर वाले अपनी नजर टेस्ट करा ले. Change your vision. न शांतम स्तौति निष्कामः न दुष्टम अपि निंदति सम दुःख सुख तृप्तः किंचित कृत्यम न पश्यति. न शांतम स्तौति. The wise man is not praising, oh, he is very calm and quiet, very nice person. Nishkamaha. And he is not expecting anything from anybody. See, friends, for this, my Mahamantra, I tell you, which I am working on myself. We have no right on anybody in this world. Write off your rights right away before they perform your rights right now. We have no right. Do we have right on our own mind? The mind listens to us. So we are the victim of our mind. The other person is also victim of their mind. Two victims are fighting with each other. See, friends, don't have any right on anybody in life. You have no right actually. Like I was telling today welcoming Arun. Now what right I have got on Arun and Mini? No right. So whatever I am getting is bonus. You don't become happy when you earn your salary. You become happy when you get bonus. Your salary may be $10,000 a week, but if you get a bonus of $100, see friends, take the whole life, whatever comes to us as a bonus. You will never be miserable. See friends, न शांतं स्तौति निष्कामः न दुष्टमपि निंदति. See, when we condemn somebody, or example I'll give you, suppose, it's just supposition. Huh? Suppose I hate somebody and that somebody doesn't know. So he or she will come to me, Swamiji, how are you? And I hate, but he or she doesn't know. So when that person comes near, that level of hatred increases. Oh gosh, subh subh aa gaya. He doesn't know. Swamiji, how are you? Oh God. He will not suffer. We suffer because hatred is in our heart, not in the world. See, my friend. Therefore, when we don't hate, it is in our benefit. Plus, when we respect somebody, it is for our benefit. See, one educated doctor professor in Delhi, once she asked me this question. Somewhere I was standing, a group of pilgrims. They saw a Babaji standing. Swamiji Namaste, one by one. She asked me a question. Swamiji, these unknown people come and do namaskar to you. How do you feel? That time I was having a cup of tea. I said, hold my cup of tea, don't drink it. So the next lady, I say, Mama, stop. She is my mother, the doctor. I touch her feet. Now it is authenticated, proved. If you do namaskar to me, you get 1 kilogram of merit. If you do namaskar to my mother, you get 1 quintal of merit. Now you decide. Detour. And I took my cup of tea and went away. Now she is nailed. She can't go anywhere now. Afterwards, she became so angry, frustrated. You are nasty. I said, this is a trailer. Why did you do like that? I said, Mama, you ask me, when somebody, unknown person does namaskar, how do you feel? How did you feel? Tell me. Then I told, remember, the one who does namaskar or salutation, or the one who offers respect, he or she is benefited, not the one who receives. Therefore, respecting others is a spiritual practice. When we go offer water to Shivalinga, then milk and all that, do you think the Shivalinga is benefited? We are benefited. Real spiritual practice is our attention is on the quality of our mind before, during, after the action. It should remain intact, uncontaminated by anything. न शांतं स्तौति निष्कामो न दुष्टमपि निंदति सम दुख सुख तृप्तः. And therefore, life is थोड़े गम है, थोड़ी खुशियाँ है, जीवन है. Yes, joy comes, it will go. Misery will come, it will go. Misery will come, it will go. Misery is coming and coming, not going. See how beautiful the world is. Our life is a marathon. Because I like something, I run after that. I dislike something, I run away from that. So what is our life? Run or run. And then we get tired. Dad, क्या चुप बैठो ना. See? And you must have seen, there are people, they are sitting, they can't sit quiet. See? If they are sitting, even in the satsang, they'll be moving their legs so violently. कहाँ भाग के जाना है? They just can't. Relax, relax, relax. Samadukha sukha truptaha. We have to learn to be content. See, simply singing bhajan doesn't make any difference. See, jo dhari rai so mari. It should come in our life. न किंचित कृत्यम न पश्यति धीरो न द्वेष्टि संसारम आत्मानं न दृग्दृक्षति हर्षामर्ष विनिर्मुक्तः न मृतो न च जीवति. वाओ. धीरः न द्वेष्टि संसारम. See, this is what I am telling you again and again. Wise people do not condemn the samsari. Therefore, I am telling you again and again. I don't mean I am wise, I am otherwise. That you are all my guru. You have got your own problems of life. Yet you find time for this. Whatever you can afford. I am a full-timer. And yet I have got complaints. Tell me who is superior. See? Dhiro na dveshti samsara. There should not be any excuse to nurture the seeds of hatred for anything or anybody. Na dveshti samsaram atma nama didrukshati. See? Nor he is expecting anything about our people, their people. No. For him, everything is the same. Harsha marsha vinirmuktaha na mruto na cha jivati. And therefore, he is, you cannot call him living because he is not suffering. You cannot call him dead because he is alive. See? This is how Harsha Amarsha Vinirmuktaha. Bhagavad Gita also get these verses. Harsha Amarsha. Harsha means so much excited, so much happy that we lose our balance. Three things remember. If you are extremely happy, never promise anything to anybody. Dasharatha was very happy. He promised Kaikeyi 3 boons. Ramayana is the production. Second thing, when you are angry, never discuss anything. How simple. When you are confused, never make decisions. Remember these 3 things. The mind will not be a burden for us, but it will be an asset. Nisneha putradharado nishkamo visheshaja nischintaha swasharirepi nirashashobhate buddha. Such a wise, wonderful Mahatma. Nisneha putradharado. He is not attached to the wife, husband, children, property, etc., etc. Nishkamaha. Living at zero expectation level. See, if I am talking to you with this expectation that because of my talk, you will improve for good. Net result, I must have committed million suicides by then. Nishkama. Then why I am talking? Is my need. If you are not there, am I going to talk to the furniture? See, friends, again and again, we have to remember this. It's our need that we do it. Therefore, nisneha putradhara nishkamo visheshacha, too much involved in the worldly things, Nischintaha swasharirepi, and even indifferent to his own body. Nischintaha swasharirepi nirashaha shobhate buddha. And therefore, nirasha, he has zero expectations from anybody on any count. No expectation. That is why when we give things to the children, what we give? Surprise. So, something is purchased and then it is wrapped 3, 4, 5, 6 times and given to the child. And the child is very excited. Open it, it's your gift, we can't do anything, you have to open it. And the child is open, struggling, doing this thing. And we elderly watch, oh, yes, it is yours, what can we do? See, we don't know what it is. And then slowly, slowly, he ultimately opens. And when he gets what he never expected, what a joy it is. Sushti sarvatra dhirasya yatha patidavartinaha. So the wise man is content with whatever comes. Oh, what a surprise! The other day, somewhere I think in Varanasi, I went to somebody's house for food. And the food was having, no, I like mirch masala, achar, everything. So no mirch masala, no achar, and boiled vegetables and all kinds of things. So when I was taking food, Swamiji, how is the food? I said, Sattvic. When the food is not worth eating, I call it Sattvic. They are also happy and I am also happy. Friends, take life cheerfully, whatever comes. Otherwise, nobody can help you. Tushti sarvatra is a content. He is not the last. After that, you go out and eat. It is not banned. Swachanda charato deshan atrapis the shayinaha. So he is moving in this world again and again, continuously, no more stagnation in life. Our Upanishad says, charai veti, charai veti, charai veti. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't become stagnated in life. Stagnation is what? Holding on to some issue in life. But 40 years before, why did you say like this? I appreciate your memory. Arey Dumbo, drop that. Swachandaha charata deshan atra api amitashayinaha. Don't hang on to any place. See, this particular peculiar clock is developed in me. Wherever I go, immediately my countdown begins. Here I came, I started countdown. So tomorrow is the last but one day. As my day of departure increases, my host and hostile start, their titer of happiness also increases. And last day, when they drop me on the airport, ha ha, this is how give happiness to others by departing, not by holding to them. Patatu patatu ut va deha nasya chinta mahatmana swabhava bhumi vishranti vispruta ashesha sansmrite. Hey, see how important it is. That I told you, it comes here. Let the body fall anywhere. See, this is the only karma we do because of which others suffer. Imagine, I die right here. I have no problem. You decide know what to do. How simple it is. Therefore, patatu esha deha. This body, let it fall wherever. Na asya chinta mahatmanaha. See? Therefore, Whether living in a comfortable place or ordinary, it makes no difference. Because this is just chala chali ka khela. Don't hold on to this. Before somebody has to tell, it is better that we should quit. Akinchanaha kamacharaha nirdvandva chinna samshayaha asaktaha sarva bhaveshu kevalo ramate buddha. Wise man is living in his homogeneous, undivided, conscious, blissful experience of being. Akinchanaha kamacharaha. See? No insurance. Kamacharaha, there is nothing to be fulfilled in life. Bhagavad Gita tells in 15th chapter, last verse. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat krutakrutyascha bharata. Having known the truth, one attains fulfillment in life. What is fulfillment? No loose ends to be tied down. Life is complete now and here. ये करना है, वो करना है, I have to do this, I have to do that. And therefore, if we are training our mind, whenever the mind is not occupied somewhere, or to make it disoccupied, keep it chanting the Lord's name. It should become so effortless. At the time of the fall of the body, efforts become null and void. There was one lady from Sikkim. She was very close to me. She used to come during winter, she used to come down to Lonavala. Very Buddhist lady and very sincere. Whole day she will be working, do this, do that, etc. So I used to make fun of her. Every day she used to remove the bed sheets, then bed covers, quilt covers, everything she'll wash with hand, no washing machine. And then dry them, iron them. I said, there is no need. She said, why do you worry about it? You mind your business. I said, all right. Just to tease her one day, I said, Mama, our house is very dirty from outside, And I went for my lecture. And to my shock, what she did, she found out a ladder from somewhere, took a bucket and soap water, and with a cloth, no extra thing, with the hand, cleaned the whole house. I said, are you mad? Swamiji, have you seen me how I sleep? I said, yes, you sleep like a pig. To get that sleep, I am working. I am not doing anything for you. It is my need. When I work hard the day, night I sleep so well. See? One lady went to the doctor. Doctor said, I don't get sleep at night. What should I do? What should I do? Doctor said, okay, sit down. What do you do whole day? I sleep. Now tell me. You have to earn everything. Even the sleep you have to earn. There is nothing free in this world. See? Therefore, akinchanaha kamacharaha. No desire, no nothing, no possessions. And therefore, she was all the time, Swamiji, Swamiji. I was here. And she was in Sikkim and she died there. Before death, she was constantly wanting to tell something to her son. Only she could say, Swamiji. Further, she couldn't speak. When I went, then her son called me. Swamiji, pata nahi, mother was always calling Swamiji, Swamiji, but what she wanted to say, she could not say. We don't know what it was. I said, no, she is happy, don't worry about it. Now, what we have to learn, at the time of death, your efforts don't work. But she was constantly calling me, Swamiji, Swamiji, Swamiji. It became effortless for us, for her. In the same manner, if your mind is constantly chanting the Lord's name, slowly, efforts are not required. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tejatyante kalevaram. At the time of departure or giving up the body, whatever is the last thought, that is your blueprint for the next life. And if the last thought is, one old man, doctor told you can't survive more now, let your children take you back, and they came. And then, Papa, doctor told, now tell, what is your last desire that we like to fulfill? And all that. Beta, these doctors, last 6 months they didn't allow me anything to eat of my choice, at least before death. Let me have chicken. Last thought, blueprint gone to Vishwakarma. Chicken. Next life, cock. See, friends, it is so essential that our mind should not remain empty with the worldly things. Instead of that, keep on chanting the Lord's name. This is what I do to protect myself from the. I am allergic to questions. So wherever I go, people come, Swamiji, how are you? Where are you from? Why are you here? Where? So I take out my AK-47. I say, look here. My Guru has told me to do the japa when you are traveling. I cannot disobey my Guru. Okay? Whether you chant or doesn't matter. That is what it is said. The name of the God protects you. There is no end to the questions. See? Why the sky is too high? Akinchinaha kamachara nirdvandva chinna samshayaha. No doubt about anything. The world is like this, it will continue. Asaktaha sarva bhaveshu. Nothing great or bad in this world. We are here just for a time pass. Remember how many of us know our fourth generation parents? Nobody. Our going to be the same story. Therefore, don't get lost. This is not the ultimate of our life. There is much more discover. Nirmamaha shobhate dhiraha samaloshtasma kanchana suran hruday granthir vinirdhuta radastamaha. So, samaloshtasma kanchanaha dhiraha. Equanimity is the sign of spiritual progress. Don't create any disharmony. No friends, no enemies. Hridaya Granthi, avidya kama karma is completely gone, and therefore the impurity of the rajas activity and tamas, the possessiveness, is gone. Sarvatra anavadhanasya na kinchid vasana vridi muktatpano vitruddasya tulana ke na jayate. He who is so content that nothing in this world can be able to pull his heart, and therefore there is nothing that can be compared with the contentment of the wise. Our contentment is what I want.